what's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Worth It or Not. Today we're at Gonpachi Restaurant in Habtoor City. This restaurant is an authentic Japanese restaurant. I'm super excited to show you guys around. It has soba, skewers, tempura, and sushis. All the kind of stuff I like and all the kind of stuff you would expect at a top-notch Japanese restaurant. So stick around while I show you guys around. So in case you guys don't know what Worth It or Not is, or the idea behind this video is, I'm gonna explain a little bit to you guys. So right now we're in the month of Ramadan and we're down here. They have an iftar menu which is 245 dirhams per person, and they have a bunch of items that you can choose from. And those items are also common amongst their a la carte or main menu. So I'm gonna choose what I like from their iftar menu, and I'm gonna tally up what I've ordered against their main menu to see whether their iftar menu is worth it or not. So let's get to it. Okay, the food has arrived, of course. I mean, I started my intro while the food was here. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I've got. So if you come here for the iftar menu, you're gonna get a miso soup and edamame. And then on top of that, I got a yellowtail jalapeno. So it's raw fish, and not a big fan of just raw fish. So anyway, we're gonna give it a try and see how it's gonna taste. Then up next, I've got something off the a la carte menu, which is not on the iftar menu. That's what I usually do anyway. It's called tuna tataki, which has truffle ponzu sauce. So again, sort of raw, on the raw side of things. Again, I'm gonna give it a try and see how it tastes. And I've also got something from the a la carte menu, but it's also available on the iftar menu. It's called the Gonpachi salad. It's a signature Caesar salad with snow crab. So instead of the chicken, the traditional chicken Caesar salad, they've given a twist and put snow crab in there. So I'm gonna give it a try and wait for my main courses. So far, I've tried out the starters, and I must say, I was quick to judge because the yellowtail jalapeno actually tasted really, really good. I think that is one of my favorite ones out of all the starters that I've gotten. So that goes number one, and then number two would be the tuna tataki. I mean, I'm a huge truffle fan, and that tasted just about amazing. And edamame is always something to nibble on, so that was a great addition. And then up next, I had the miso soup, which is great. And then that sort of Caesar salad with the snow crab was also something that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it so far. All right, so our second course has arrived. We've got two items over here. Here, obviously, if you know or if you've watched my previous videos, I'm a huge sushi fan. So I have to get sushi wherever I go. Here we have a dragon roll. So I'm gonna read the description for you guys as usual. So the dragon roll is a freshwater eel, avocado, cucumber, and salmon roe. And then we've got something called robata skewers. This one is choice of 3 skewers. On one side we have sort of like a chicken meatball, then we have sort of grilled mushrooms, and we have another variation of chicken as well. So I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know which one I like the most. Okay, so out of the dragon roll and the robusta mixed skewers, I have to go with the dragon roll. As biased as that sounds, but it's just who I am. You really can't take me away from my sushi. So that's for course number 2. Now we're going to course number 3. All right, and now we're on to our third course, which is called tendon. So I'm gonna read the description of this one as well. This one is a tempura fried shrimp and shishito peppers bowl on a bed of Japanese rice. I love Japanese rice or Chinese rice. I love that stickiness, you know? It just tastes so good. It tastes so much better than other types of rice. So let's dig into it. I would actually get this. There's no need for a verdict. I would actually get this. The combination of the shrimp and the rice just hits it so right. So good. All right, we've got something off the iftar menu because we saw some people, the guests over here, got this and I had to get it. It's called onagi meshi, which is rice with grilled eel served in a hot stone bowl right by your table. And I'm gonna show you guys the whole process. Now that you saw the whole process, it's time to dig in. Man, these guests behind us, they know what they're doing. When they came here, they got this. And these guys are telling me that it's their best seller. And I mean, I can see why it's their best seller. It tastes amazing. I mean, grilled eel, something I haven't had. There's a lot of firsts at this restaurant. But it's nice. I'm really enjoying myself, and one thing that I must say right now is that their service is impeccable. I'm really picking on this word impeccable today as well. At last, our desserts have arrived. So we've got one dessert that comes on from the iftar menu, and we've got another dessert that comes from the main menu. This was just complimentary from them because they're kind enough. So here we have a chocolate brownie with some strawberries and a salted caramel ice cream on top. And then here we have pumpkin sensei. So it's basically a homemade pumpkin soup with vanilla ice cream in the middle. This is an authentic Japanese dessert, so we had to have it. Oh. Wow. That is nice. The chocolate brownie one, it is so good. It is literally one of the nicest desserts you can top off your iftar menu with. This is amazing. And this one, it's actually pretty interesting. It's so refreshing. I love it. I love the tastes. And I love the sort of spice that's in here. So good. And last but not least, it's time for me to tally up all the prices and tell you whether this place is worth it or not. So starting with the edamame, it was 25 dirhams. Next up, we had miso soup, which was 30 dirhams. Then we had one of my favorite ones, yellowtail jalapeno, which was 75 dirhams. Then we had dragon roll sushi, which was 85 dirhams, but do keep in mind that the one that they gave on the iftar menu is a bit of a smaller portion in comparison to the main menu, which is completely normal. It's just how it is in all of the restaurants out there. And then we had the tendon, which was the fried shrimp with the rice that I really liked, which was 110 dirhams. Then the average price of any of their desserts is about 45 dirhams. So if we were to total all this up, it's gonna come down to 370 dirhams in comparison to 245 dirhams of the iftar menu. Oh, and something I forgot to tell you, which is also part of the iftar menu, which makes it even more special, is that they give you the desserts, water, tea, and coffee, whichever you like. So, with that being said, it's most definitely worth it. I'm gonna enjoy the desserts over here, and I'm gonna give you guys my final verdict about this place. I gotta mention something that I really like about this restaurant. It's the speed at which they serve the food and bring it to you guys. And they kept changing up the plates on the table, constantly cleaning up the table, which is very important and gives me a fine dining experience and fine dining feel. And of course, yes, we are here to review the restaurant, so they may be a bit more hospitable, but I did take a look around with the other guests. They are just as hospitable to them as they were to me. So hats off to these guys. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for much more content just like this one. See you guys later.